god. I have been a driving. I am starting a new adventure, y'all. It's about to be wild. I am so afraid but excited and all the feels right now. All the feels. And normally I would be camping right now because your girl just doesn't make the big bucks quite yet. But my mom really hates it when I go camping by myself. So she offered to buy me an Airbnb for the night because the place that I'm moving to is about 10 hours away from Reno. So it was kind of a long drive, and I am here now, halfway there in Umpqua National Forest. And I'm by myself. I'm about to go on this journey, this like 6-month journey of just all me. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. My partner and I have just been together for so long, and we've been in our little COVID cocoon where we, we're so comfortable. We're so comfortable with each other. He's the best roommate I have ever had. I've never really had a good living situation, I would say. Growing up, my house was a war zone. It was just a lot of yelling, and I never felt comfortable in my home. And then I went to university, and the first year was pretty good because I lived by myself. And then I got roommates with some of my best friends, but we were all in very poor mental states. Like, we were all struggling with depression and anxiety, and just had a lot going on in our personal lives. And I found that since we were all such good friends and we all lived with each other, it just was a bad situation because we cared about each other too much and we took each other's pain on, and it was just really bad. It was really bad. And, no one's at fault there. It was just a bad situation. But yeah, I've never really had a living situation that was good. And living with my partner in these past 2 years has been so comfortable and so cozy and so amazing. And I feel a little bit crazy because now I'm literally pulling myself out of the comfort, pulling myself out of this place of deep coziness and comfort and safety, and I'm just throwing myself into this adventure. What the fuck? To be completely honest, I feel that when you're in a place of deep comfort like that, it can be difficult or even impossible to grow, to really, progress as a person. I felt very stagnant during that time. We were so comfortable and it was amazing and beautiful, and, but I never really felt like I was progressing as a person. It just felt very, very stagnant, and I was really ready for a change. And I got a job opportunity in a different state. Not telling you yet. You could probably guess though. Leave a comment down below. Guess where I'm going. I want to see who guesses it right. But yeah, so I am about to embark on this solo journey together, and I won't be too far away from him and my dog. Did you see my dog in the intro? Oh my god, he was so sad. He knew I was leaving.
Sometime. Oh, babe, so sorry, buddy.
I feel like I should go do something, and I feel like this is like, if you're a solo traveler, please let me know if you agree. I feel like I get so much anxiety from having to make all the decisions, because a lot of the times I don't really want to do like the adventurous thing. A lot of the times, like, I would be perfectly fine just making my dinner and, you know, relaxing, maybe editing a video in this cabin. But then my mind, my society mind is like, oh, you're here, you should be doing something super cool and amazing. You're gonna waste your life away if you're not doing something super cool and amazing. So then I just get stressed because I'm like, oh, I should be doing something. Well, what should I do? And then I'm really indecisive about it, and I just keep going back and forth, and then I end up not doing anything. I end up not relaxing. I end up not adventuring. It just ends up being a lot of chaos. And yeah, I don't want these next 6 months to be this way. If you feel this way, let me know. Let me know I'm not alone, because I feel very alone in this. And yeah, I'm not alone though, because all of you will be with me on almost all of my adventures. I am about to go down to the river because the river is walking distance from my cabin. I don't know if I'm gonna bring you. It's gonna be fun either way. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here. Oh my god! I'm so glad I came. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm here. Wow. Oh my god. It's so cold. Ah, feels so good though. Oh my god. Something about cold water. Oh my god. I feel like getting into cold water like that, like that's probably mostly snow melt, you know? Like that's snow, but in water form. So it's so cold. And I feel like that kind of cold shock to the body. I've never had acupuncture, but I feel like that's what acupuncture would feel like, but times a million. Because the cold water honestly just feels like a bunch of tiny little like needles in my body. But it's enjoyable, I swear. This is a natural high. short walk back to the cottage. I'm staying in a cottage. That's so cool. I'm so happy. Gosh. I'm honestly feeling so much gratitude right now. Just to, you know, be here and be able-bodied, to be able to climb on all these rocks. I think about that a lot, actually. One time I sprained my ankle and I was in university and it was so hard to get around because my campus was huge. And ever since then, I always think about, like, it's so nice to have legs and feet that do their job. It feels really, really special to be in this body. Let's go. I've gotten all cozy, got my dinner ready. It's just some really weird pasta. It's pretty good though. Good morning. I am just doing my skincare. I believe the coffee just finished brewing. Feeling so good. I'm gonna try and drink one of these before I head out. I'm probably just gonna do some yoga and drink my coffee, meditate, have a nice relaxing morning. Ugh, yes. If I don't wash my hair for a couple days and it gets kind of stinky and I don't have like the opportunity to wash my hair, I will put some essential oils on my hands and then just like flip my head over. Now it smells better. Not great, but better. When I meditate. You know, it's kind of interesting. I feel like, I guess this is with anything, but I'm relating it to emotions. It's like when you first experience something, it can be really difficult to deal with it and to process it and to, you know, live with it. But after you've come back to something multiple times, it's like, oh, okay, I've been here before. I know what to do now. I know what not to do, what I did that I shouldn't have done, and what will better serve me this time around. And I feel like that's kind of how I'm feeling with solo travel, because last time, I've done this a couple of times now, and last time I did it, I was just really overwhelmed with all the emotions and the highs and lows, and I would easily get swept away in them. And this time around, I'm not saying I will never get swept away, but I think it will be easier to center myself, to find my grounding and realize that I'm not truly alone. How to find my center in those moments where I get overwhelmed by all the choices. I was listening to the radio on the way up here, and in the radio they talked about it was an Iranian woman actually, and her name was Roya. So obviously I'm going to pay attention if a woman named Roya, which is my name, is about to talk. So she was talking about her experience with moving to America from Iran, and she said the first thing that she noticed was just the abundance of choice. It was just so many options for literally everything. And as I've gotten older, I feel like it bothers me more and more, all the choices that we have. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely a privilege to have the choice. And I guess that's what America is all about, right? It's the choice. Like, people can wear their masks, they can not wear their masks, they can do things that are good for them or do things that are bad for them. And it's their choice. It's that freedom to make the choice, right? And in a lot of ways, having that choice can make life a little bit harder because you just are always having to make decisions. And I think this time around, I'm really just gonna sink into, like, don't stress it, babe. Like, this is your life. Do what feels good, you know, and just follow that feeling of feeling good, without, you know, skyrocketing into gluttony or something. Yeah. So right now, I think I'm just gonna go hang out at the creek. They have a little swimming pool. I didn't check it out yesterday, so I think I'm gonna go there before I leave. I'm pretty much packed up already. I don't have a lot of stuff. Ooh, I gotta drink the rest of my water, y'all. If I could start every morning off how I started this morning, yoga, meditation, walk in the woods, it's already a good life, but it'd be a real good life. I think it's important to, you know, honor the people that came before us, to really give thanks to the people that took care of this land, so that we may enjoy it now. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'll be staying here for the next couple of months. I had no idea that the room is pink. It's like really pink.